Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Tristan.
I'm Julia.
I'm Jacob. It's a little extra syllable on that, Tristan.
That's a very fancy one.
I did.
A little sauce on that.
I know. Put a little extra juice in it. I'm sorry. It's too juicy.
Now, here's a question, because sometimes the lore librarian shows up on episodes you're on.
Sometimes.
And I think we're doing the World of Warcraft, or just Warcraft. The entire Warcraft world. Or
you mean Azeroth?
There he is.
That's me.
There
More
he
like
is.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Thank you.
You're right.
You are right.
Thank you.
You're correct.
You don't need to tell me, but it's nice to hear that I am right.
This suggestion comes to us from Trevsky, who wants us to draw Warcraft characters. A lot of those. Too many.
There are, how many? There are
How many
expansions have there been?
Right.
How many NPCs?
Mm-hmm.
How many OCs are there?
Oh, yeah, sure, because everybody makes their own character.
You're
in
all
World
a
of
character
Warcraft.
in your own story.
Yeah, what if you just gave us a bunch of characters that are just like player characters from...
Darkweed 666.
Do you want to draw the one character I made? Because I made a character and played for approximately 5 minutes and then gave up. His name was Pretty Hair Boy.
That's
Nice.
Yep. I just ran around as an elf.
With
It was
pretty
great.
hair.
Yep.
Great.
I did nothing but run around and try to annoy my friend.
That sounds
That sounds like one of the things you can do in that game.
Yep.
I dug deep.
You dug deep for some characters.
You mean I dug deep? I am an editor of Wowpedia, thank you.
So you're gonna give us Warcraft characters names and descriptions, and we're gonna try and draw them. Let's do it.
Nathan.
Yes.
Your character.
Yes.
Tinky Wickwhistle.
Is that a gnome?
It's gotta be, right?
Is that a gnome?
Wow,
Oh
you
my
got it.
God.
Is that
That's a gnome.
Is
wow.
that a gnome?
The name like Tinky Wickwhistle?
That sounds like a gnome.
Sounds like a gnomish porn star.
That sounds like Tinky. Tinky Winky.
Kinky Tinky
Kinky
Wickwhistle.
Tinky Winky.
No.
Okay.
We're already going places here.
All right. Tinky Wickwhistle.
Wickwhistle.
Okay.
Quick with WHICK whistle.
Okay. So it's a gnome.
Uh-huh.
What's Tinky known for?
Well,
I don't want to know what
What's
Tinky's
Tinky
known for.
gnomed for?
Hey.
This is okay. We're getting close. I feel like it looks like a troll already, like a troll doll.
Yeah,
It's very different. Trolls and gnomes very different in Warcraft.
Right. Yeah, the trolls they've got their own aesthetic. But they're little old men.
Tinky Wickwhistle is a she.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry,
Still
Tinky.
can have a beard.
I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
Tinky.
No. You don't. I'm not saying you have to change. I just wanted to make that
good.
clear.
Okay, so Tinky is a she. Good to know.
She is a gnome. This is from the wiki. Found inside a magic enchanted cage inside the crashed necropolis Telramas in northern Borean tundra.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you have to go help her because she's trapped
That's in
there.
Northrend.
Yeah.
That's in Northrend.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
She got in trouble because she went to go check out the necropolis without the approval of Bixie Wrenchshankers, another real Warcraft character.
You've got to get that approval.
Yeah, you got to get Bixie's approval.
These pigtails are larger than Tinky herself.
Yeah, that's one of the hairstyles you can have as a gnome, right?
Okay. Yeah.
As a lady gnome.
How do you get it to stand up like that?
Gnomish technology.
Okay. All right, like a little.
Or
flying
maybe
machine.
it's just frozen like that because she was in Northrend, right?
It's cold up there.
Well,
it's cold up there. I'm gonna get some frostbite in the.
Interesting that you mention the cold.
Well, because she was in Northrend. You mentioned it first.
Okay. Well,
So are we establishing that Nathan has played a bunch?
I think I was a casual compared to the people who really played it, but I dedicated a couple years of my life to this game. All right, tell me more about Tinky.
Okay, so Tinky, you have to basically go on a fetch quest to get materials to free Tinky from the cage.
A fetch quest in World of Warcraft? You have to get some materials. Wow.
Yeah. So basically, you're trying to teleport her out of the magic cage.
Okay.
And when you do so, it creates an evil clone. Of
Evil
Tinky.
Tinky?
Evil Tinky.
Yes.
Stinky
Okay.
Wickwhistle. That's the clone's name.
So she's in.
Wow,
she's in
just
a,
came up with that real quick, huh?
Stinky
I
Dick
imagine.
Whistle.
I imagine.
She's a real asshole.
Stinky Wickwhistle is like exactly the same as Tinky, except it's like the bit with like the American versus Japanese box art for Kirby games.
Yeah,
It's just
where-
like angry eyes.
Kirby just has angry eyebrows.
And that's it. That's the only difference.
in the American box art, they gave Kirby angry eyebrows.
Yes.
Yeah.
To make because American kids are angry.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't want cute. We want angry cute.
Well, this pink puffball is much too soft for American audiences. What can we do? I know, nothing but eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
That's
Gotta
it.
give him the eyebrows. Yeah. So she's in Northrend, so she's obviously wearing her big puffy. This is just May. This is just May from Overwatch.
Well, yeah,
She was
she
at
is,
she gets frozen
May is definitely like the evil one, right?
because they're both Blizzard, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
It's
they-
also cold.
They gotta. Blizzards are also cold. Yes, Jacob.
Blizzards are also cold.
Yes.
May also is just an evil twin without a good twin.
May is the evil twin.
Yeah.
Is that true?
What? No.
That May is the evil twin.
I mean, she is in that. If you've ever played Overwatch, you know that
People who
when
play
she,
May are
she
the evil.
she freezes you, and then she lines up a headshot
Yeah.
with her icicle gun, and it's just like a terrifying like half second of time where you can just see her face looking dead into yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
that's
just
true.
like lining it up, and you can't do anything. It's rough stuff.
Yeah, you have like a second to accept death
Mhm.
because that's all that's
And
going
then-
to happen.
Yeah.
And then curse May's name aloud.
Yeah.
She wants you to know what's about to happen to you,
Yeah.
so that
You
your
have
last moments are of horror.
Yeah, you have enough for her to like freeze you and you just go, God damn it, meh, and then you get shot.
Yeah.
And
Or
killed.
May is on your team and then she puts up a wall in the exact wrong moment, like
Yeah.
every single time.
Like you're trying to get out of all the enemy fire and get in some cover and she just
Yeah.
puts a wall at your back and you're just like, oh, cool, I guess I'm
Yeah.
just going to die here.
I do still need to give her shoulders
I
because this is
do-
Warcraft.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that we turned this into an Overwatch episode.
It's
Yeah.
Blizzard. It's all Blizzard.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I mean,
fine.
we've accepted now that May is the true Stinky Dick Whistle.
Yeah. Dick Whistle.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that part.
Stinky Dick Whistle.
Stinky Dick Whistle.
I don't know.
I do know.
Okay.
Next time you're playing Overwatch and a May freezes you, you're going to yell out loud, "You Stinky Dick Whistle." And it's going to feel good and it's going to catch on.
So she's in her like magical prison here.
Yeah. Okay.
She
Good.
loves
She's
it.
that's Nairu's love, right, from Zelda.
It does look like that.
I don't know that.
You got a magic diamond around you and you're invincible.
It's what Zelda summons in
And
Super
Smash,
Smash.
She does her spin.
That's
and
true.
Knocks you away
Oh.
and deflects things.
Oh.
That's what that's
That's
called.
Nairu's love.
Okay.
Link can get it.
Link can get it.
Yeah.
Link can get it.
What's I'm thinking of the Goron guy, his power that he gives you in Breath
It
of the
looks like
Wild.
that too.
Yeah, it's
Daruk's protection
Daruk's protection.
is ready to roll.
Daruk's protection is ready to roll. I'm not gonna draw the evil one.
She loves being in prison.
What about
she
if you
loves
just
gi-
copy paste and then
Gave her angry eyebrows.
Angry eyebrows. How
Okay.
about that?
Okay. So but the evil one isn't in prison. That one shows up after
Uh-huh.
you free her.
Uh huh.
Okay, so we'll get.
She turns up to fight in like a fighting pit kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants to fight to be a champion of the Lich King.
Sure. What class is Tinky Wickwhistle?
She a rogue? She looks like she might be a rogue based on what I drew.
She's just like kind of back
She's
here.
level 80 gnome.
What class do you think she is?
Well,
said-
Nathan guessed rogue.
I
Nathan
guess-
guessed rogue.
I guessed rogue.
I know nothing about World of
Perhaps I'll
Warcraft.
guess warlock.
A warlock would make sense too, sure. So I need to make her have angry eyebrows.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm the evil one.
I'm the evil one.
I'm the good one.
You can tell.
There you go. Wow.
And her shoulders have spikes.
Pretty
Okay.
sharp, huh?
All right.
Ah,
This
it's good.
is Tinky and
Stinky.
Stinky.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta give her stink lines.
Yeah, she's stinky.
Oh man.
Evil and stinky.
All right.
I can't Can't have Tristan on an episode without me drawing something stinky. All right, let me look her up.
I bet she's gonna look like a gnome.
Is that
She's got some pretty
yeah,
good.
there you go. That's the evil one.
Okay,
with
so
the,
she.
with the eye
Okay,
that's
so
the
the
evil
the
one.
evil one has a warrior armor.
some gear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's geared out.
So she's a warrior.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the pigtails. That's fine.
Well, you fight her in the yeah.
Right, but you can fight. All the classes can fight, but this is warrior armor.
In this
that
picture, it
she's
looked
wearing.
like she had a gun at first
Yeah.
in her right hand, like she was just holding a pistol.
You can have a gun in World of Warcraft.
Not a
Oh.
pistol.
No.
So this is the regular.
Oh, that's good,
regular
Tinky.
I
Yeah.
like that, Tinky.
Well, she's got to bundle up if she's going to Northrend.
Well, look, she didn't. She made some bad decisions.
I like my
A series
Tinky.
of them.
I like Nathan's Tinky.
I like my Tinky.
All right, we've all made our opinions about Nathan's
I
Tinky
refuse
clear.
to give a opinion on Nathan's Tinky.
What about Nathan's Stinky?
My Stinky, because my Tinky is like pushing her hands up against the walls of the cage she's in, but my Stinky is just sort of going like, "Look at me."
Here I am.
You go.
Me.
You go now.
I'm next in the sacred order.
Jacob,
Yes.
your character,
Mm-hmm.
Captain Placeholder.
I like that.
Placeholder?
That's fun. That's
Captain Placeholder?
Yeah.
That's,
yes.
that's really
Oh
good.
my god!
You know, Blizzard, they got a sense of humor.
Captain Placeholder.
So Captain Placeholder, believe it or not, was not originally supposed to be in the game. Captain Placeholder was in the beta of World of Warcraft,
Uh-huh.
and eventually was just sort of there to serve a very mechanical purpose. From the wiki, Captain Placeholder was originally created purely as a temporary measure in the beta version of the game, allowing players to instantly teleport from Menethil Harbor to Aberdeen when some of the boat paths had yet to be implemented. So usually you would have to wait for a boat, but Captain Placeholder would just let you
He
teleport
would just
over
let you
there.
teleport there, and that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, when the full game came out, you know, obviously Captain Placeholder was left. They just replaced Captain Placeholder.
Sure.
They replaced Holder.
Nice.
And but at one point, there was another glitch, so they brought Captain Placeholder back for a little bit in the main game. And we've seen a little bit of a Placeholder since, here and there.
So he shows back up occasionally?
Yes. He became sort of an inside joke for a while, and people eventually made songs about Captain Placeholder after he left.
Real life bards.
Real life bards made some songs. I've got the lyrics here if you'd like to hear them.
I would.
Can you please sing it?
I will sing them as though it were an Irish ballad.
Okay.
Even though there's a WAV file that I did not download
Oh.
from 2007 or something.
Great.
But I'm just gonna
An
sing it
ancient file.
So I'm just gonna sing it as like it's a jig or
Okay.
an old timey song.
Okay.
On the stormy shores of Azeroth, a silhouette did stand, a brave and stalwart sailor who gave a helping hand, without fail on every whim which we did demand. That's part of the song. He simply smiled and waved his hand and sent us across the land. And then it's the chorus is, farewell to thee, Placeholder, your ship has sailed to sea. We'll tip our hats and pray one day that to be great as thee. Captain P, you'll never know the emptiness inside as we sit ashore on Menethil, waiting for a ride.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Good job,
there's more of
Tristan.
this. There's more of this. I'm sorry I butchered it. I'm sure find that WAV file, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there have been some good. I'm imagining like that, but like the Daughter of the Sea song that they came out with a little while ago.
Mhm.
But so it's like sung by just like a chorus of.
Yeah. If you're looking for that
of
song,
men.
it's sung by written by Ella Dane of the Guild Greystar, and it's the lament of the Captain Placeholder. All credits to owner. I own nothing. So
Except your beautiful
no
voice.
copyright intended, everyone.
So Captain, yeah, no copyright intended. It's my favorite.
That's like that's like the 5-second rule.
Yeah,
It gives you diplomatic immunity to all
right.
to all lawsuits.
It's not intended.
Mm-mm.
So So wait, so Captain Placeholder does show up in the actual game though? Sometimes?
He showed up in the Cataclysm beta as a level 95 elite Horde aligned character. Didn't really do much but dance. Just kind of danced on the Goblin Rocket Way and didn't do anything else.
But Menethil and
that's
and
Alliance.
Aberdeen are Alliance places.
Well, that was the original
one.
The original in 2005.
Oh, does he change?
And then,
He's a shapeshifter?
yes, actually, like he shows up again in Legion. Captain Placeholder showed up as a night elf.
So Captain Placeholder has been multiple races?
Yes.
Okay.
It's almost like you could insert any character into the role of Captain Placeholder.
Weird.
I don't get it.
I hope this Captain Placeholder doesn't have a face. I'm just going to say that maybe it's like a beard. All beard.
I was kind of thinking it would be just like something like a Ditto's face.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
So it's just like one of these.
Well, hey, man. You want to ride?
So it's like you know that something's not quite right.
You trying to teleport across the ocean?
Here you go, buddy. Just,
Trying to get over to Aberdeen?
So this is like the first one, the human
wait.
one. You didn't say it was a human, but it sounds like a human to me. A placeholder character, probably.
Sure.
Yeah.
Probably human.
Probably human.
So I think here he is at Menethil.
Just sitting on one of them crates.
Yeah, he's sitting on a crate. He just kind of gestures over to this portal. He's like,
No, it's chill.
"No, it's cool. Right this way if you want to go to Aberdeen.
Trust me.
That's
No,
all
you
I
don't-
can do.
You don't need to wait for a boat. Just go in here."
Oh, that's
It's
a good.
still the beta, eh? It's Canadian?
He is now.
He's so nice he has to be Canadian.
Go on through, buddy. No problems here, fella.
There's a Tim Hortons on the other side, eh?
He's got bracelets.
Get yourself some Timbits.
This is a cool guy.
Yeah, he's just a real chill, cool guy. He's just out here. He's doing his best. He has a job to do. I mean, he is like in the world of Warcraft unto a god.
Yeah. Can you give him shoulders though?
Oh, pauldrons.
He needs to have some shoulders.
No, you're right.
It's
You're
World
right.
of Warcraft. Everybody has giant shoulders.
You're right. I'm sorry. We'll give him just some big.
Thank you.
Give him one of these here, and then this one.
I feel like World of Warcraft shoulders have permeated my art. Like anytime I'm drawing anyone wearing armor, I always start with big shoulders.
I feel like it's like maybe like the least practical thing.
He's got elite
Yeah.
shoulders.
It definitely like would limit mobility, but man, it looks cool.
He looks like he could barely like turn his elbow, turn his arm to point to the portal.
No, but you do because it's World of
He
Warcraft.
cannot stretch his neck to either side. He will gouge himself.
Yeah,
I like that he has like an ice skate on one shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like one of the legendary warrior ones.
I know so little
this
about
look.
Warcraft. I think the closest I've really gotten to seeing anything about Warcraft is the time where I listened to Griffin McElroy's Peacecraft.
Oh, that's such a good series.
It is a good series.
I listened to it though. I didn't watch it.
You didn't really watch. You just put it on in the background.
Yeah.
He loves you.
He loves us all.
He loves us all equally. Anyone who comes to him can use the portal.
Yeah.
Jacob, this
I
is
know
great.
I was mad originally, Tristan, but now I love Captain Placeholder with all of my heart.
And this can be correct because Captain Placeholder keeps coming back as different guys. So even if it doesn't look like,
Yeah, I did hear once that, or read at one place that he was promoted to Admiral.
Oh,
wow.
So.
Okay,
look
here
at
he
him.
is.
He's like a Tom Selleck kind of fella.
Yeah, he's just a normal
he doesn't
human
even have the shoulders
in pirate clothes.
Well, that's before he was promoted.
Of course.
He got his pauldrons.
Yeah, then he got pauldrons. That makes sense.
boat operator.
Here he is again in a different place.
Ooh, Captain.
He's Captain Placeholder here.
Mm-hmm.
He is Admiral Placeholder, most interesting quest giver in the world. Is his subtitle? He's got his leg up on a barrel.
Very timely reference.
That's a Dos Equis and Captain Morgan reference at the same time.
Oh.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. They
Very
got it
cool.
all. Julia, you ready to hop in?
Yes, I am. All right, Tristan, what you got for me?
Oh,
sorry, Lord
he has
Librarian.
nothing and no one.
I'm sorry, Lord Librarian.
There is only me.
Lord Librarian, please.
Julia,
Yes.
your character,
Uh-huh.
Oregorger.
What?
Oregorger.
Oregorger.
All one word.
Oregorger.
Oregorger.
It sounds like Goofy trying to talk. Oregorger.
Oregorger.
Gosh, you're gorger.
The Oregorger loves ore and loves to gorge on it.
Okay.
The Oregorger is a boss found in Blackrock Foundry.
Uh-huh.
And it's a member of the Goran race.
What are those?
Goran is spelled Goren.
Okay.
And now replace the E with an O.
Oh. Okay.
It's like a Goron.
That's them. They're like Gorons.
A little bit. They eat rocks.
Oh, so they're literally.
Well, they're a little bit. They're not as nice.
They sound meaner. Yeah.
They're mean Gorons.
Yeah. They're
Okay.
morons.
Goron with angry eyes.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
got...
Goron with angry eyes.
They do look. They do look substantially different, I think, than Gorons, but they've got the same general idea going on.
Yeah, they're big guys that like to munch on rocks.
Yeah. They're gonna munch a rock. You know that about them.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They're gonna gorge.
They're gonna gorge on ore.
Gorge on ore.
Oregorger.
Where is Blackrock Foundry? Is that in the Searing Gorge?
The Searing Gorge.
Mm-hmm.
It is? Or is it in the somewhere else?
Yep.
I don't remember.
All right.
What do I look like?
Sorry, the lore librarian left. I was just asking Tristan.
It's just Tristan.
Yeah.
Tristan doesn't know.
No, he took a quick bathroom break. He's got to oil his beard a little bit.
Sure, yeah. You don't want to let it get dry.
Blackrock's where like all the mean dwarves live, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of mean dwarves there.
Those mean dwarves would hate you.
Dwarves with angry eyebrows.
And they don't want you to go through there.
But you want to go through there.
You want to go through there to get to Stranglethornvale.
Stranglethornvale. Wasn't Blackrock like one of the in-game dungeons in like the original game? Like Blackrock Mountain, and it had a bunch of ones in it? I could be wrong. I was hoping you would know.
That sounds... Well, I only did the Burning Crusade.
Right.
So I was just in the Outland.
You were in the Outland.
I was in the Outland fighting demons and getting my ass kicked by demons and not getting invited to raids because I was a warrior and I wasn't very good at tanking. And so there's not a lot for warriors who aren't very good at tanking to do in raids, and you can't get better at tanking unless you have good tanking gear.
Yeah.
And you can only get good tanking gear from
through
doing raids. And so I should have picked a different class, I think.
If you were to go and restart your career in WoW, what would you pick?
Druid.
Okay.
That was a quick answer.
Quick,
Yeah,
easy
quick.
answer.
Do you just want to be a bear?
Druids are so versatile. They can be bears. They can heal. Everybody needs a healer.
Mm-hmm.
Why not be priest?
Because priests can't be bear.
Priest can't be bear. You got me
You
there.
can heal, but you can't be. If you want to heal and also be bear or cat,
or bird,
or otter sometimes.
Sometimes.
If you're in the water.
Yeah, otter in the water, or gorger,
or different cat.
Druids can be all this and more.
All of these, or you could be the owl bear. You could be the owl bear kind of druid, also.
But priest can be shadow form.
Priest can turn purple and glowy.
That's pretty cool.
All this sounds right to me.
Yeah, no. If I had my druthers, I would have played a druid, and I think I would have had a much more fun time.
Oh, is he gonna be gorging on ore?
I think he should. He has to be, right?
Well,
like
that's
that's his whole deal.
That's his name.
Yeah, if he's not gorging on ore, then what's he doing?
Not living up to his name.
He looks to be very politely eating some ore.
Oh, he's like, I didn't see you come in.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. Just normally around this time, I gorge on ore.
I mean, that's kind of all the time, but
yeah.
it's still kind of rude.
Yeah,
but this time too.
It is 4, which is when I gorge ore.
Yeah, I gorge ore at 4.
My slogan.
Yeah.
So Oregorger is a boss.
Okay.
A raid boss or like just an instance.
I think it might be
boss.
just an instance. I don't think it's a raid.
Okay.
That I can tell. Towards the end, around the time of the Iron Maidens, I think. But it has a few moves that mostly involve throwing up.
so
A lot of there's an acid torrent.
he eats the ore, but then also
It
throws
doesn't
back
agree
up.
with him, but he loves it so much.
He loves it so much. I
One
get
of-
that.
One of his moves is Wretched Blackrock, so it just like spews Blackrock ore and leaves a pool of acid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a butt, huh?
Yeah. Well, he's gonna be wearing pants. I had to establish the butt.
She has to show where the butt is.
Yeah.
I'm glad Jacob's not drawing this, because otherwise, I mean, we get some poop going on here.
We
Yeah.
get some toots.
I would. There'd be some poopers and toots for sure. Well, you would have told me at this point that he's got digestive issues. And so he would have been shitting his pants all over the place if it were me.
Wow.
Thank God it's not me.
I love this pose. He's so just like, all right.
Listen. You
Listen.
caught me at a bad time.
He doesn't look ready to be a boss at all.
Well, it's like eating in the middle of a meal.
I think you've like interrupted him.
Well, yeah, I mean that's that fight or flight. You interrupt him in the middle of a meal, he's gonna puke up whatever he was eating because like that's just sort of the natural reaction to like a bunch of heroes come in to try and kill you.
You startled him.
To take your sweet loots,
Your ore.
your perps.
You ever try to like pet a dog while it's like eating?
They
and
don't
the
like
dog
that.
hasn't been like trained well enough.
Yeah.
They don't like it at all.
Yeah, they'll turn and snap at you and be like, "Back off, bud."
You can imagine what happened with a Goron. A Goron would be fine.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Hey, bro, I'm just needing a rock. It's cool."
It's cool. You could touch me if
A
you want.
Goron. I don't know.
No, thank you.
I pulled Scout away from his food once, and he forgot his food was there. He was like, "Oh, hey, you're here! Wow! Hey, could I get some food?" It's a wonderful, sweet, dumb dog of mine.
The Oregorger is not so dumb.
No, I think do they have horns or any like distinguishing?
I think you're
Characteristics?
you've gone down so far on your own path that I don't want to influence it
Okay,
one way or
but
another. But
if I were to worm anything in,
Pauldron.
I mean,
Does he have
it is
pauldrons?
World of Warcraft.
okay,
Give him one pauldron.
okay,
Just have like a side ponytail, but like it's a side pauldron.
Yeah, it's one big pauldron.
Uh-huh.
okay. Does he have what has he got? What do they got?
What do
Does
we
he
got?
have does he have any like distinguishing features or?
Well, I mean,
He vomits.
well, yeah. That was what I was trying to get at, is that the attacks are a lot like a lot of digestive based attacks.
So I bet he's probably got like a tummy, but that would be hard to work into this pose.
Yeah,
I
you've
don't want-
Little bit.
obscured his tummy.
Yeah.
But he does have a very strong back and arms.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
with which to uproot ore for the gorging.
I like to imagine that he's really big. So
They
like,
reproduce by laying eggs. I don't know if that's helpful.
Oh,
to
stick an
you.
egg down there.
It is. It is kind of popping a squat already.
Are,
is
are
this
these the heroes?
This is the
Yeah.
the rating party.
he's,
that's
he's
come?
just real big.
That's like not too far off from like the size of some of the bosses you fight, though. You
Mhm.
know, like that's not so. This kind of I mean, this looks like a scene.
Yeah. Can you
From-
put an egg down there?
Yeah, hold on.
Can you put-
I won't be able to go on with my day unless there's an egg down there.
Listen, if you're gonna ask me to put an egg in here, it's gonna be a Yoshi egg, and that's what we're gonna
I'll
get.
take whatever I can get at this point.
Okay.
Do you think he like kind of like poops out the egg just like Yoshi whenever he eats ore?
Yeah, he eats ore and then
Yeah, he goes.
Bop, bum.
Julia draws the pointiest eggs.
I what?
So you're not gonna
that-
draw it right under his butt.
No, he's got a. That's a little one. They come out small and they grow.
It's kind of rolled down his pant leg.
Oh, it's very good, Julia.
The egg grows for a long time before it
That
hatches.
doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
That kind of makes me mad. Like an egg grows outside the bottom. It's not how eggs work.
Well, that's how Oregorger eggs work.
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, I don't know Oregorger physiology.
They're called orgs. I lured some orgs.
I
Of
lured.
course.
I lured. Oh my god! I
Oh
lured
my
some
God, I
orgs.
lured some orgs.
Hey guys, remember Leroy Jenkins?
Yeah,
No.
I do.
Tell me the story.
He's the one who yelled.
He did a yell, and then the they went in. He didn't listen.
They lost the big
they
fight.
They wiped.
They
wiped because you reminded me because eggs because there were a bunch of dragon eggs and they hatch.
Yeah.
And we're doing a World of Warcraft episode, so we gotta talk about Leroy.
Gotta talk about Leroy.
We didn't. Well, probably didn't have to.
We had to talk
The
about
people
Leroy.
would have been so mad if we
He's
didn't mention.
He's the meme.
The classic meme.
I should have made each and every one of you draw Leroy Jenkins.
Just draw the character.
Because they
Leroy
did add him
Jenkins.
to the game later, didn't they, as an NPC?
Yeah, I mean he's in Hearthstone and everything, but yeah.
I wonder what the guy who did Leroy Jenkins is doing right now.
He's hanging out with
if you're the
Numa
guy
Numa
who did Leroy Jenkins,
it's like you peaked so early, and it's just like all over for you.
well, maybe
'Cause, like,
now it's
No,
like
man, he's got a good voice.
maybe now he's like Markiplier.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
maybe
Markiplier.
he was Markiplier. Little known. Let's start that rumor right now.
14-year-old Markiplier.
He did
Did
Leroy
Leroy
Jenkins,
Jenkins.
and that's what set him on this path. Led to him being one of the most popular YouTubers.
Oh wow, it's quite an
Yeah.
origin story.
Anyway.
I just love a good meme from a game. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if there's one thing about me that people know,
It's that you're a memeaholic.
He's your memester.
I love it when people play a game but they do something funny while they're playing a game, and then there's a video of it, and then we get to all know about it.
Yeah, and we get to all laugh together.
Yeah.
Julia, I can't help but notice you've drawn a whole diorama here.
Yeah.
You've drawn a.
Julia just keeps drawing if we're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
She'll
you
just
guys are
keep
doing
going.
a bit, I'll just keep going.
Yeah. Sometimes we're doing a bit though to bide time until you finish drawing,
Yeah,
and then
we've
we
got
end up in
sort
this loop.
We've got like sort of an Illidan. We've got sort of the horns
I want him
coming.
to be in like a
I'm
mine.
looking at this little dingleberry of an egg over here.
It's really funny. There's got a
there's
few.
He's
Okay,
been laying a couple.
so he can count. It's sometimes there are a bunch of little ones, and sometimes it's one big one.
It depends on
It
what.
depends
ore
on
he
what
ate.
kind of ore he's gorged. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Let's look up Oregorger.
I'm gonna look him up.
Yeah, please let me see Oregorger.
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 Well,
So
it
he's like
happens.
a ninja turtle.
He's like a big Ninja Turtle
He's a
enemy.
Ninja
Yeah.
Turtle.
That's no
I don't-
pauldrons, huh?
Again,
Yeah, no
they
pauldrons.
you managed to pick some characters that don't have pauldrons of all the characters in
I didn't want to
World
go
of
obvious.
Warcraft. Yeah,
I like
that's-
Julia's big guy
I like your big demon.
who
I
just
just
wants
have a
to
big
gorge
cave
ore.
demon.
This is like the
He just wants to eat.
the Night on Bald Mountain guy's like cousin.
Yeah.
Chernabog.
Yeah, this is Chernabog's like
This is Chernabob.
this is Chernabob. He's got some hair. He broke off one of his horns. He doesn't have the wings, and he just lays.
He's got the broken horn like the masker demon.
I was just imagining this guy snapped it off because he walked into the cave and hit his little horn.
And then he was
almost
like-
got caught.
And then it
Oh,
turns out his
my
horn
God,
is
I hate
also
these.
made of ore, and so he gorged it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
gorged it.
His
It's all in his tongue.
Orgorn horn.
He was looking at it and he was like, I
gorge.
know I shouldn't, but
It's like biting your nails for them.
yeah.
This is who I am.
Well, cool. That was fun. I don't know. People like World of Warcraft. I hope they like this video.
Sure. I hope so
Very
too.
optimistic. You know what else they would like?
Dropout.
They would love Dropout.
Yay.
That's true. Tristan's
That
on
is
there.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
And also Cartoon Hell's on there. And also a bunch of other good stuff. So check it out. It's the best way to support Drawfee directly. And we think you'll like it. And of course, subscribe to Drawfee. Leave a suggestion of what you want to see us draw next time.
We're sorry, is what
we're-
we say.
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
Or gorge
Sorgy.
Sorgy.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
That's
Just
not.
cut it in the episode. In the episode. Hit the stop.
Sorry.
Hit the stop.
Sorry.
Hit the stop.
Jenkins.
Oregorger.
Oregorger.
Gorsh.